Can y'all hear me now? Oh, can y'all hear me? Y'all know it's gonna be minor tweaks because I'm like trying to set my new space up. I'm putting bell to ash. It's time for host to gag. All right, let's talk about it. The numbers are in. By the way, before anybody says this is not a real Grammy, but that's a real YouTube plaque. I gotta wipe it up. This is not a real Grammy though. One of my friends bought me this. I thought it was cool. But yeah. So anyway, thank you. Somebody said you look cute in your basement. Isn't it cute? Look at it. Beautiful. A lot of traffic down there, by the way. All right. Anyway, so again, let's get into some things. So it's out. The numbers are out. Cardi B closes out the tracking week with 200K sales, okay, and 88,000 pure sales. Now, they were projecting her to do around 205 or over 2 on or about 205, on or over 200, with actual pure sales being 92,000. Pure sales, for those people that don't know, those are the actual hard copies, whether they're the meet and greet ticket passes, whether it's the online shop, whether it's, you purchasing on iTunes, whether you're buying the CD, you're buying bundles, things like that, that goes into the pure sales. So when you watch her go and do these meet and greets or take a picture if they buy an album, that goes for the pure sales, okay? The other numbers are for streaming. Okay, I think she did somewhere, I forget the stream numbers. I didn't even check. I forgot. But it all totaled out into 200,000. But for some reason, about 4,000 of the pure sales got dropped. So they said she had more, but then it went from 92 to 88,000. Now, mind you, Nicki did 90,000 for Pink Friday too. Nicki Minaj obviously outsold Cardi B at 228,000. Okay. First of all, let's just start here because I see a lot of people online saying that, Cardi B, this is still good. She made history. She debuted at number 1. She is going to be in the top 10 of female rappers, debuting at number 1 debuts in history. This is great. And people are saying, well, don't be messy and don't, it's okay that she did at 200,000 copies. Many people don't get 200,000 copies when they jump out the gate. You know what I'm saying? And so, they said Nicki did 92,000 pure too. Okay. Yes. Okay. So correction. So anyway, so boom. So people are always saying, hey, well, she 200K is a great number. 200K is a great number. You guys are dragging it. She is still a number 1 album. Yes, this is very true. Before we get to roasting and gagging, we will say this. Let's start here. 200K is damn good. It's great for a female album. This is a number 1 record. Number 1 album. This is beautiful for her. This is great for Cardi B. This is fantastic. No other female rapper has been able to do this outside of Nicki Minaj. But, in Cardi B's league, now we have to talk about Cardi B's league. We can't talk about the Nicki Minaj league because Cardi B is not in that league, okay? The war is over. The war is over. The conversations no longer need to be had about who is the queen of rap because the writing is actually on the wall, okay? Now, here's the thing. The reason why this was such a big deal is because it wasn't just good enough for her to do the 200K. That wasn't the goal. The goal was for Cardi B to outsell Nicki Minaj. And this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to sit up here and make it seem like everybody, all the bar pages gloating and cheering and happy that this is a negative energy. This is a sport. And had this been on the other side, You guys have been would have been blowing up my mentions. You guys would have been dragging it down the timeline. Now these hoes are over there running quiet. This is no different than your favorite basketball team, football team, boxer, male rapper getting into the ring and you wanting your home team to win. Cardi B lost. It's a flop. It is what it is. Uglier than.
Shit gonna get uglier. Okay?
She sat up there and gaslit you hoes. Had you thinking that the numbers weren't gonna be what the predictions were. Cardi B was telling everybody to catch the tweets and save the tweets and bookmark the tweets. She was posting hoes is gonna gag. Ken Barbie was over there memeing it up like she do. When the final predictions came out, and now everybody wants to run and hide. Now everything is not a big deal. Oh no, not so much, wig. Bring that ass here, boy. The time of the reckoning is here. In hindsight, I'll tell you why that 200 is trash, not only trash, but ass. Let's talk about it. She sold everything but pussy and blood to get that album to 200K. Let's talk about the rollout. I mean, great rollout. No shade. But she worked hard. She gave it all she could. And they just knew. And listen, I got a little nervous. I got a little wavered. But I never said that she was going to outsell Nicki Minaj because I knew that she was not. It just didn't seem like she could. The momentum for me wasn't there. They created momentum at the end, but when you have 17, 18 different type of rollout packs, I mean, she had a different cover, 4 different court meme CD covers. She had every alternative cover you could, mind you, every alternative, all of that is pure sales. Every alternative cover you could think of, 4 digital albums. She did a world tour, a US tour, a picture taken, a mall tour, a Walmart, DoorDash. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I commend the hard work. But if she would have just did like, a little interview here, a few here, Cardi B wasn't even hitting 125. She had to do that. She barely scraped 200. So in hindsight, that goes to show you, they weren't checking for her like that. They squeezed that lemon dry for that. They bled that. They bled that. Like, if you really think about it, in hindsight, even for Nicki, everybody, in the climate that we're in, 200 is good. But back in the day, when hip hop was really at its peak, it really, like, you would think like that's small for a large artist, because these men, they're clearing that easily. So for her to get that 200K, she had to bleed for that. I mean, she even rolled out a pregnancy with Stephon Diggs. I'm trying to hit it. Come on. You went public. You released a pregnancy. A whole baby. You went to trial and used the trial, all of that just to use it for the rollout. You bitches not gonna play with me. She went to court for this rollout. Everything was strategically scheduled, amen, for the album. I mean, she wouldn't even set on Gayle King. Since when was Brad bitches sitting with Gayle King? I mean, she hit it all. She even had Ebro in her pocket. Somebody call Ebro. Had Ebro over there lying about Imaginary players. Well, hold on. Well, shit you mean? She even had Jay-Z. Wow. I mean, this was a hell of a rollout. Everything got marked down to $4.99. Then the singles was 69 cents on the night of release. Now we do know what the new Billboard rules is, right? If you're selling things on your website, they can't be, I think they can't be less than $7.99 for it to count as an album sale. But how they were discounting it on the website, I think they were giving a $5 off coupon.
Shit gonna be ugly. Okay?
The lowest you can mark the album on iTunes for an album is about, I think, $3.99. She marked it $1 up. Because, in your mind, you're thinking $5. I mean, what's $5? It's a no-brainer. That's just a subscription. So we really did it all. Then we tore JT up. Name 5 Big songs. Gun to your head. Bow, I'm dead. She wrote a diss record. Well, they wrote a diss record. Over 100 writers on one record. 1,000 writers on one album. I'm exaggerating the numbers, but shit, it was a whole hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Now, what we're not going to sit up here and do is pretend, because I know what y'all about to try to do now. Everybody's going to feel sorry for Cardi B. No. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's, you're being messy, and no. We're not doing that today. And the reason why we're not doing that today, no. We're not doing this today. It's a sport, boo. It's a sport, boo. Hold on, I got to look this way. We're not doing this today. We're not doing that today, boo. We're not doing that today. Because we're going to start here. We're going to start here first, boo. We're going here first. Never forget.
When they say you got what you be wishing for is not what y'all.
Never forget. Hold on, boo. When she reacted, this is what she said. I'm going to play it for you.
Crying because I'm going to outsell. What? Y'all don't even want me to drop that album. Crying because I'm going to outsell. I'm going to outsell. I'm going to have to be on top. That's a fact. Y'all never watch it for y'all parents when they say you got what you be wishing for is not what y'all. I understand when my fans ask for my album because duh. But when my ops ask for my album, like, why? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when I drop my album? You think it's going to flop? You know it's not going to flop. You know. So just stop. I know it's not going to flop. I'm confident. I put that on my soul. I put that on your mother's soul.
One more time. When she reacted, this is what she said. I'm going to play it for you.
Crying because I'm going to outsell. What? Y'all don't even want me to drop that album. Crying because I'm going to outsell. I'm going to outsell. I'm going to have to be on top. That's a fact. Y'all never watch it for y'all parents when they say you got what you be wishing for is not what y'all. I understand when my fans ask for my album because duh. But when my ops ask for my album, like, why? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when I drop my album? You think it's going to flop? You know it's not going to flop. You know. So just stop. I know it's not going to flop. I'm confident. I put that on my soul. I put that on your mother's soul.
And so people are saying, well, where did she say Nicki Minaj? Let's be clear here. Y'all didn't have a lot of faith in your bitch then. You didn't think that she was going to outsell Glorilla at 69K? Am I giving her more credit than y'all were? I thought that was automatic. I thought it was automatic that she was outselling Meg. I thought it was automatic that she was outselling Glorilla and everybody else. I thought that was automatic. What wasn't automatic was 228K. And if you're really invested, like we all were, she already knew that she was doing 100K just by dropping, just by her not having. So that was an easy plight. This is why they're not online. If it was just about outselling and making history, she should be happy. They should be cheering. But when the final numbers came, the final predictions, the girls were talking and everybody was saying, 205, 205, 205. And she kept saying, well, it's not the pure sales. I already knew. Once they came out and said on or above 200, that made me feel like that wasn't going to be 230 or 50K. on or above, it gives me about 205, at the most 215. On or above is those are too close together. On or above, the on or above to me, that's too close to the regular 2. That's the low 2 for me. It's the language in it. So I didn't buy it. You had people in the chat saying she's doing 375 and 400K. That was never happening. But let's hold, because they had the girl shook. They were pump faking. Let's be clear here. Then they started doing this. Remember, when a girl started saying, oh, the numbers is out, you had uglier than. She was posting these type of things, memes and things. Let's not act like she wasn't. Uglier than was posting these. Baby, they haven't even counted. Sunday, though. Somebody tell me in the chat. Is it Sunday, beloved? Is it Sunday, though? Somebody tell me what today is. If it's Sunday, hashtag Sunday.
Shit gonna get ugly, okay?
Is it Sunday? Hey, maybe if they're in the sky on the jet, you know. So when the girls start giving, don't try to make it seem like everybody, because I don't want to, and don't get on like crying, you're being bullied and you're being attacked as a pregnant woman and no. I don't want to hear none of that. None of that. Because it was giving, oh, and Sunday though, and and Barb's, and Barty Gang bookmarks the tweet, and come on. The tweet is marked, because I was fully prepared to come up here too and say, you know what? She ate that. She still can't rap, but she did what needed to be done. I was fully prepared. I wasn't gonna run. I wasn't gonna run from no smoke. Y'all got that? It's no shade. I was gonna give y'all that. Is it Sunday? Oh, did you see her tweet? Party Gang, bookmark them tweets. Mwah. We're marked, boo. We're marked. But why are you girls not outside like that? Now, what were we bookmarking the tweets for? Just to save them and gag? It's time to wait. I'm putting belt to ass. It's time for hoes to gag. Remember, this is what she was posting.
It's time for hoes to gag. I'm putting belt to ass.
Yes. We didn't say that. We didn't say that. So I'm not doing no sympathy. I'm not doing none of that bullshit y'all trying to pull. Oh no, you're picking no. Not on Sunday.
Shit gonna get ugly, okay?
Not on this here Sunday. Not on a Sunday. Sunday's the Lord's day. The Lord should have told you, the Lord don't do no chaos. The Lord ain't blessing no man in no wig. Not doing that. Not on the Sunday. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, come on. Okay, so anyway. Now, can we be honest though? Nicki was a little nervous. It's no shade. But we all were, because they put up a good fight and a good poker face. And what I will say is that team, we roasting and we gagging, but respectfully though, that team over there ain't to be fucked with. I may not like them, but the real nigga in me gonna say, they ain't no hoe. I gotta give Team Cardi B their things though. I know we can and stuff, but I gotta be fair. They brought her back from the dead. And she put in the work, and they stayed committed through the entire time. The album was good. I usually only play, at this point now, the Lourdes record, the Summer Walker record, still in the what is it? Shower Tears, the Be a Whack, and the JT Whack. Those are the only songs I listen to. Everything else I don't listen to. But I will say that in hindsight, the team did a great job and they were a good competitor. The reason why they were good competitors, though, is because they had Nicki shook. Because Nicki is reacting online right now. So she was watching the numbers just like all of us. And even as the time was going on and we didn't know what it was giving, you had bar pages, they was getting shook a little bit. They was getting a little nervous. Some of them started jumping ship, switching out the numbers, getting frustrated. I stood my ground. I was like, girl, she might, but she ain't. She's not outselling. But I will say this. For Nicki to throw that 327.26 out there, she was a little nervous. Nicki was watching them numbers just like the rest of us. And how I know that, I don't need nobody to confirm that for me. The way she dropped that out there. But one thing I do know is she always had that album in the tuck ready for this. And I said that she was going to do this. Nicki was coming shortly after Cardi B because Cardi B's not dropping again. Who's waiting another decade for a 44-year-old Cardi B to drop an album? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So for real, Nicki played it right. Nicki dropped, put a stat up, and told you hoes to beat it. Cardi B tried her hardest to beat it. She got pretty close, her and her team. They played a really good game at, a really good game of poker. Had people feeling like, oh my God, this could be something where Nicki was feeling like, well, she might could beat this mama. So Nicki threw out another album, Distraction. The queen was a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. Because by the way that she's reacting, the queen was a little nervous. It's no shade. So let me show you some of the carrying on that Nicki has commenced in. Let me see, because Nicki's over here carrying. So this is what she posts immediately once the numbers came out. Boom. That's Nicki. Soon as the numbers came out. Then she starts doing things like this. Nicki posting stats. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2, 228,000 streams remains the biggest first week for a female rap album this decade and the largest vinyl sales week for a female rap album since 1991. Now this is her and her story. Biggest first week album sales by female rappers in the US each decade. Lauryn Hill of the 90s, Missy Elliott of the 2000s, Nicki Minaj of the 2010s, and Nicki Minaj of the 2020s. But you know that Cardi B's on this list of biggest female rap debuts, but just not of the decade. You know what I'm saying? I think I have a picture of the rap debuts because I forgot what number that would make her. If you have it in the back, send me the number that would make Cardi B at this debut. Oh, I have it. The biggest female rap album debuts in U.S. history. Okay, here are the numbers. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill at 422,000. Pink Friday 2 at 375K. Under Construction at 259K. Invasion of Privacy at 255K. Pink Friday Roman Reloaded at 253K. Missy E, So Addictive, 250K. The Pink Print, 244K. The Notorious KIM, 229K. Oh, wait. She won't be in the biggest debut. Oh, excuse me.
Okay?
Because she didn't even beat number 10, which was Eve at 213K. So Cardi B will not be in the biggest female rap album debuts in US history. So we gotta go back and catch that. Oh, well, sorry, I thought she was. Oops. Sorry. Not for this album. My bad. Anywho, whoop-de-doo. This is the key right here. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday Roman Reloaded remains the biggest first week sales for a female rap sophomore album with 253 copies sold. Now, you see how Nicki did that? 253K for the sophomore. These numbers matter. And I'm telling you, not these numbers, these words matter. Because online, what a lot of the fan bases, especially Cardi B fan bases, are holding on to is that 255K that Cardi B did on her debut in a streaming era. So their thing right now is Cardi B was able to sell 255K in a streaming era, and no female rapper has been able to sell 250K in a streaming era. So that's the one stat that they're holding. My problem with that stat is, if we're going back to that stat, every argument we were having in general doesn't matter, because Nicki Minaj still sold 375,000 copies pure on her debut. So you still didn't beat Nicki, even if Pink Friday 2, even if Invasion of Privacy did all these numbers and was outselling Nicki Minaj's previous or last albums. Girl, you still, on your debut, you didn't outdo Nicki on her debut. And it was harder. Everyone knows it's harder to get pure sales, because people actually have to go into the store and buy your album. And so for a long time, while we were having these conversations, everybody would ignore the 375 that that Nicki Minaj did, and just would highlight the 255 because that was the one up. Now that Cardi B has lost that, they want to go back to that 255. Invasion of Privacy is over, babe. Watch out. Because if we want to talk about the dead, then we got to talk about Pink Friday. And you can't compare Invasion of Privacy to Pink Friday. You can, debut for debut. But Pink Friday slaughtered Invasion of Privacy. So you don't want to have the conversation of history in the past, because that awakes the numbers of Pink Friday. So I think you guys should go ahead and sit that down. Sit that out and don't even make that a conversation. And now if we want to talk sophomore for sophomore, 253. Cardi B, this is your second album. Nicki's sophomore album did 253. You did 200. So even in your sophomore year, you didn't outdo Nicki. You outdid Nicki in your debut, which typically, okay, but Nicki, by the time you started doing that, Nicki was on her fourth or fifth album. Fourth, you know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, it doesn't matter. And so my thought process behind that is, girl, the war is over. Cardi B's a cute girl, pretty gowns, works hard. But at the end of the day, pure talent, pure relatability, and realness always prevails. And this is what, ladies and gentlemen, you should take away from this. See, people may not like Nicki Minaj, and I may not like her all the time. She might be a wacko. She might have a God's complex. But one thing I can honestly say is that woman is 100% of herself all the time. Number two, she's a rapper that knows how to rap, and she's a true artist. And the reason why I'm happy that Cardi B did not outsell is because it gives hope to the people that truly care about their craft. And it gives hope to the people that truly have the talent. Because, yeah, people may not like you. Maybe you don't have this fake relatable story, or maybe you don't have everybody rooting for you. But at the end of the day, your talent will supersede all that bullshit. A lot of Cardi B is propped up based on her personality alone, not because of her musicality and her talent. It's because, oh, I don't like Nicki, or she's so funny. She's so goofy. I feel bad for her. A lot of people give Cardi B participation points. Gone are the days where we give millionaires participation points for participating. Shit, give me, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. None of you hold it with me. I tried. Can somebody sign me? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Slap that bitch in a wig in the face. Okay? All you niggas is weird, like wigs in a beard. Hey, that was a good bar. All you niggas is weird, like wig in a beard.
Shit gonna get ugly. Okay?
I tried. Can I get a deal? What are we doing? Two, 4, 6, 8. Come on, baby. You know I ate. Shit, anything.
Gonna get ugly.
That's participation, ho. What you talking about? What? So it's good to see that even if people are against you and they know that the thing is like, well, I know that the engine is music, the car is music, and so we don't like this person. We know you ain't really that great, but you the best thing that we got. And because everybody already has bought into it, it's already a well-oiled machine, so it's already doing well. So let's just get behind that. We don't give a damn about the songs. We don't care about the record. We don't care if you can rap. We don't care about none of that. We just hate this, or we just want to celebrate you so it can piss them off. So we'll fake get behind it. Ebro did that shit. You guys don't remember when he was over there, oh, imaginary players, and you guys are sleeping on imaginary players. And I tweeted, I said, tell me that you're getting an interview without telling me you're getting an interview. What happened 3 weeks later? They had a whole production with Apple Music and the nigga sitting down doing an interview. I mean, the writing was on the wall. Then you owe Cardi B an apology. No, nigga, you owe yourself to be real. You did all that bootlicking and gaslighting for it not to matter. And here's the thing. They should be happy. But the problem is, almost doesn't count. Number 2 is great. It's not number 1. But number 2 is fantastic. She's number 1 against the new girls, but she's not number 1 overall. She might be the queen of JT, Bia, Sweetie, but she's not the queen of queens. And even if we didn't even go Pink Friday 2, we go sophomore for sophomore, debut for debut. You don't have it. You don't have Nicki beat. It's no shade. But Cardi B did well. She did excellent. But she's just not the best. You know? She's just not the best. She's just not the best. Now, Nicki is being petty. She still posted in her story. Let's get into Nicki Minaj's story because her story is a cackle. Oh, God. Let's get into this story on Instagram. She's a hoot and a half. I think where she post that at? Let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter real quick. Let me go to Twitter. Nicki Minaj, because she's a hoot. She's a hoot, 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 hoot. Oh, we just got a Chucky meme. Hold on, let's see. Let's just go. We're just gonna go down her Twitter. Let's just go down to Twitter because she's a hoot. Hold on, let's go down to. Oh, today is also National Sons Day. Oh. Oh, Barbs, I love you so. All I can say is 3/27/26. This music is just, I'm not trying to figure that out. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 remains the biggest opener on global Spotify and sales for a female rapper of the decade. She's retweeting a bunch of stuff. But let me get to where is this at where she had posted? Oh my God, where is it at? Hold on, because she's a hoot for this. Did she delete it? Hold on. Did someone hack my Twitter? I posted a swivel chair GIF and retweeted stats. Love you guys so much. Yeah, it's not on there. So wait, her Jay-Z tweets are not there. I think they got them on the Shade Room. Hold on. This was the key for me. Now, she deleted the Jay-Z tweet where she was riding Jay-Z, the camel's back. But this is what I'm talking about, which is the key. The first song on the new album is called The Straw That Broke the Camel's Back. Girl, like what? I'll unlock number 2 next week. Surprises for lots and lots of people. They have no clue. Oh, Barbs, you're awesome. What are you guys waiting for the release? It's 6 months away. 3/27/26. What is the straw that broke the camel's back? The straw that broke the camel's back. And mind you, so she was riding a camel, and the camel looked like Jay-Z. Here's the thing. The way Nicki was reacting right now, I can't help but feel like my girl was a little nervous. If you ask me, she was waiting on those numbers to come out. But I'm feeling like that was a slight to Jay-Z because, you know, Jay-Z did that nasty thing and cleared imaginary players. And, you know, they said that Cardi B was, you know, hanging out with Rock Nation. And, you know, did you see the tweet where, you know, Nicki Minaj tweeted casino, where, you know, Jay-Z got denied buying the casino, but then Nas got approved. So she's really at them. And I'm also feeling like thank you to Cardi B. We should be saying thank you. I'm going to tell you why we should be saying thank you. Let's just be honest. We should probably be saying thank you to Cardi B because I feel like we're going to get a dragging Nicki album because Cardi B did really wake the streets up. You know, she did. And it's been a long time coming where a girl has been able to wake the streets up like that. Cardi B, she woke it up with that BS stuff. She woke it up with the JT stuff. Nicki can't handle stuff like that. So Nicki is coming in her whacking era. I think Nicki is coming in her whacking era because I don't think that she could take Cardi B coming like that. So I do want to say thank you, Cardi B. Now, when you catch your lashings and your whackings, I don't want nobody. We got 21,000 people on here through, you know, Instagram, X, Twitch, and YouTube. For the 20,000 people under my voice, y'all, that whole bitter narrative, no, it's fair game. Cardi B came out swinging too. Nasty swings. I heard you was getting beated on. Yeah. You got to pay for y'all every trip you and your nigga be on. Can we talk about that? The Young Thug record. Everybody was trying to tell me that was for Akbar. I don't believe that was for Akbar. I'm going to tell you why. And I talked to my sister Akbar. I like Akbar, but respectfully. Y'all only know Akbar was getting beat on or got beat on because she told you. Before that, we didn't even know Akbar had a man. And secondly, while I love Akbar, who's paying attention to Akbar's nigga and what trips they go on? When she was on that record and Cardi B was talking, she was talking about, first of all, how Offset was embarrassing her and how he was making it easy for bitches to laugh. Then she said, but why you laughing? And I'm here and I heard you getting beat on. And you got to pay for all the trips that you and your nigga be on or go on. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be C. She not talking to Akbar. Akbar is not in her tax bracket. They can't go dollar for dollar. And she not talking about, like, that's comparing Offset to Akbar nigga that we don't know is not a thing. But we do know Kenneth Petty and Offset had a back and forth. We do know, I feel like Cardi B was talking peer to peer. We don't know that we feel like Akbar got enough money to be paying for trips like that, just to be honest. We're not looking at Akbar to be having a coin like that. That's not the role she's in right now. Not saying that she don't, but I'm just saying that's not what y'all heard. I heard you was getting beat on. And it's the I heard that's the piece for me. So when you use critical thinking, I heard. You didn't have to hear Akbar was getting beat on. She told you she got beat. But I heard means there's whispers on the street that she got that nigga, he beating on her and she got to pay for it. You know that's been the read of Nicki. She's taking care of this man. Kenneth Petty is mean. He's big. He already has that allure. So people are going to think, oh, well, the rumor is he's also beating her and then she got to pay for everything. It doesn't sound off. She's going peer to peer for that. You laughing at me, but girl, yeah, my nigga cheat, but your nigga beat on you. That's what I heard. And you got to pay for everything, every trip you and your nigga be on. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be C. That's not for Akbar. That's not for Akbar, boo. But I understand a lot of the fans because they feel like they hadn't heard that rumor that it couldn't be true. We don't know if it's true or not, but we don't know what Cardi B has heard. So just because we haven't heard that doesn't mean that she couldn't have heard that. We didn't have to hear Akbar. Akbar told us. So I don't think that this was, and that only fits one part of the story. I'm not looking about it because I'm not looking at a trip that Akbar been on. That's not a read because where's Akbar going trip wise compared to you? We know Akbar don't have more money than you. So I mean, shit, she probably can't even go on the trips that you even be on. So y'all not even talking to, let alone pay for a nigga to go on a trip too. So who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? But the fans they didn't want to hear that. But, I never thought that she wasn't talking about Nicki Minaj. I feel like she still and was. And so that was my thought on that. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to say in regards to Cardi B's album? 200K is not a flop. But for her fans that are in the background that are going to try to justify everything, be clear. In hindsight, it's a flop to her because their goal was to outsell Nicki. Cardi B knew that she was going to easily outdo the rest of the competition. She didn't have to do all of this to outsell Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla. This extensive rollout was to try to beat that 228. And you saw them when they were feeling like they had it almost beat. They were popping it, talking it, tweeting it, giving it. And every time a new update of the numbers came out, they were debunking the charts like, wait until Sunday and it's time for hoes to get. I'm putting belt to ass. Miss Thing Thing was over there, Wacky Wig was over there talking about it's not even Sunday and could wait till Sunday and woo woo woo. Like, girl, so let's not act like they wasn't popping it. Cause I know that camp really warrants a lot of No, we're not doing that, guys. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Take that belt to your ass and wet that mother. Ooh. So yes. Now, she was on the album for a price of hot dog links. That's the part that gets me. After all of that controversy and all of that selling, they were saying, the rumor has it, we love a good word on the curb. Apparently, it was really supposed to be $199K, but it took so long for the charts to come out because her and the label and the team, I don't know how true this is what the girls are saying online, that they wanted to recount everything because she wanted to not have less than 200K. So that was a delay in the chart data coming out. And they said that she was over there seething and crashing out. But they had to take the 200K. So that's the tea. I'm just here to be a voice for the people. I don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you this. I never thought in a million years that she was going to outsell. The momentum wasn't there, but they did a hell of a job of creating more momentum. They said Megan Thee Stallion is posting. It's probably nothing worthy of talking about. Let me see. Oh, let's see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on here. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion is posting her body. Okay. Calculated. But she look good. Oh, she thick again. Oh, everybody coming outside today. Ain't that funny? The numbers is out and everybody outside. Girls are so funny and shady. I don't care what nobody said about this Meg Cardi relationship. They are not friends. And Meg do not like her. Meg laughs at her. Meg is sickening though. It's the shit. Gosh. That's a sickening bitch. It's no tell. Meg needs that Cardi fan base. But okay. Let's do a couple calls, not a full, because I only got 10 minutes. Let's see what the tea is. Okay, I'm gonna copy the link. It should go to all the platforms because I have it all in one space. So you should get a link if you're on Twitter. You should get a link if you're on X. You should get a link. I mean, if you're on Twitch and YouTube, you guys all should get links. So let's see what it's given. Shout out to the 24,000 people in the building across all platforms. If you guys want to get in here, talk to me. It's time for hosts. Yeah, I'm putting belt to air. Ooh, the traffic starting to pile up out there. Y'all like my background like this? Maybe I should move this. I gotta play this. Hold on. Can y'all see? Isn't that cute? I think I want to keep it clear. Okay. 2012, talk to me.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Okay, you gotta go get in and out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be
quick.
quick. I'm gonna try to be quick. Okay, so the fact that Cardi did 200, whether they pushed it and rounded it up, good job, good job, good job. Are you the queen? No, but you still did a good job. I feel like she's setting the precedent for the other girls to come out, which is why Meg posted being shaded, whatever. Now, I did do something.
Okay.
I did Meg's digital album. I don't know if she sold it for $7.99. And her first week sales, but that came out to $5 million, $5,145, and I did the $4.99 times the 2,000, and well, that's way less. So I mean, if we going by math, technically, the revenue overall would be a little bit different.
Okay.
But I know we're looking at the overall numbers, but I think we should include that too moving forward. But anyway, the album was good. I did say the rollout was trash, but as I seen her popping out more, her energy during her pregnancy, her shows, I think she's doing a really good job.
Yeah, and but why do you? Let me ask you this: why do you think they're not celebrating more right now? Because like all BS aside,
right.
In this climate of music, 200,000 for a female rapper that's taken 7 years off, little to no momentum.
That's amazing.
This is fantastic.
That is amazing. And honestly speaking, they carrying the rap, period. Because the male rappers is the album they just came out was trash, absolute trash.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, she did her big one, and she's definitely. I'm not gonna say she put fear in Nicki heart, but she made her sit up.
Yeah,
she
did.
Definitely relaxed.
Yeah, she did.
She was definitely laid against that pillow, baby. And see when she did sit up. And sometimes we need for Nicki to sit up because sometimes she's too relaxed because they're not putting in enough efforts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna, say nothing bad about Cardi. I feel like she's doing what she's supposed to do. If you two, be two. You get what I'm saying? Show up as two. And I think she's doing that. It's time for the other girls to come up. Nobody needs to be comparing her to Nicki anymore. I mean, we understand now. It's National Sunday. No shade at all. And I do like the album and I do like certain songs. I'm still listening to Tyler, the one with Tyler. I'm still listening to the one with Summer Walker. I do like Airtime. I do feel like Lotto shouldn't have got on Airtime. I did not like her. I don't know if
Can I just say this?
Mm-hmm.
I hate the way that Cardi B performs.
Why are you saying that now? She carrying the human. You know they gonna say something.
No.
Okay.
Whether she's carrying a human being or not, that fake rock star and I'm a son of a bitch. That's how she performs, regardless.
Yeah.
It's very so. Okay, so do you see? Okay, now prime example because I've been hard to explain how she raps. Do you see how she moves on stage? Like, and I don't want to say it like this, like being, it's too many people on here. It's like 20,000 people listening, but and I don't want people to get offended.
Right.
But it's kind of like, and it's not. It's when I say this, I'm
prefacing saying it's a cultural thing.
Yes.
Okay, let's just say that. Let's just say it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's okay, and that's no disrespect.
You know what I'm saying?
Different cultures have different beats, and they move a lot faster. Whereas, so we're gonna say that.
Yes, and so, but to me also, how she moves and dances, that's how she raps.
Right.
Does that make sense? So when I'm saying I can't get with how she delivers her rapping, just look at a video of her performing and dancing. That's how she sounds on a beat.
I definitely understand what you're saying. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. Like sometimes it does, like it does not catch sometimes, and sometimes it do. So
yes.
But yeah.
Thanks, boo. Okay. Wendy Williams.
Hi, Arman. Can you hear me?
Yes, Wendy. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm so glad you're alive. Like I was just
now. Listen here, Wendy. How the hell do I say this last name?
Cheura.
Oh no. I'm not even gonna do that.
Girl,
Tijuana. Cheura. Now, what is that? Is that Africa? Here we
Yes, in
are.
South Africa.
Okay. Now,
It's
talk to
literally
me.
1 a.m. 9. I was waiting for you to go live because I can't sleep. I was screaming. You know what, Ne?
Yes.
You were so right from day one. You said the goal was to outbeat Nicki. And now everybody's dead quiet. Where's
Yes.
Lato? Where are all the girls getting, baby? Why are they so fucking quiet? I'm serious.
Hey, don't you curse on here in Africa. I'll block you till where I.
So I'm just saying thank you. Thank you for day one. You said it that the goal was to outbeat Nicki because why is she not celebrating? Just even to say thank you to her fans. 200,000. 200,000. It's not a joke, you know? But
No.
she's just quiet. Like, why is Twitter quiet? They just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we
Let's
are
be
so
clear.
happy.
Let's be honest. If it would have been 229, we wouldn't have heard the end of them or their fan base, and she would have been outside like it was daylight
Exactly.
savings time.
Exactly.
Like,
On a
let's be
billboard, New
honest.
York billboard, we know what it could have been held because that was their goal from day one.
And let's be
And
clear, the media is fake too because they would have been plastering Cardi
you
B,
know,
the number one, what, they would have been carrying.
and tomorrow I'm waiting for that. What do they call that breakfast show? That fake. I'm just like, why is everybody quiet? Like literally, the whole people were pushing this girl like she is the it girl. Nicki has died. So why are they not saying anything? Why is her team not coming out and say thank? Oh my God, I'm just so happy. Oh, God is good today. It's a good day to be a bab. So thank you very much, Armand, because you said it and they were like, you are a hater. You want to turn people against each other. But it was the goal because why are they not saying anything? They got 200,000. They've beaten other girls. So why are they not saying anything? Because their goal was to go after Nicki. And they can never. So yeah, next time we'll give them 300 and something. Let them try to compete. But anyways, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day. You get you some rest, Bo.
Ooh, I will.
Bye. And now wait,
Bye.
hold on. What did you think about the Tyler record? You're in South Africa. I didn't know if the South Africans like me because
Oh
the
my
uppity African in
God.
you. How was that? You guys, what's going on? Did you like the Tyler record on Cardi B?
No, Tara is maybe just famous there in America and in Europe, but
Oh,
here we don't listen to her. Like to be honest, like no, we don't listen to that.
really?
No, no, we don't.
Why?
Maybe and I don't know. I don't because we don't understand her music. She says she's singing on my piano, but that's not on my piano, and it's not R&B. I don't know what her category, but no, we don't. So yeah,
Oh,
she's more
okay.
famous that side because I don't know, people are almost all over like, oh my piano, oh she's but here no. Here if you know DJ Maporisa, real my piano music is what is leading in essay, not that of Tyler, no. She's not that.
Really?
But she's cute.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
are you black or are you like a Tyler black? Or are you what are you
Uh,
colored?
ca- yes, colored. And I don't want to say that word because you Americans, yeah, I'm
How
colored.
colored are you? Like my colored or like
No,
a
no.
white colored?
Like colored like white, colored like Taylor, like mixed.
You're mixed. Oh, so you're not
Yeah.
black.
I'm black. It's colored, yeah. We are colored, so black colored.
Okay. Thank
Mm.
you.
Thank you, Aman. Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye. I
Bye.
love it. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting fax messages and stuff like that. I love my international callers. I love my international girlies. I'm colored. Okay. Okay. Let me see. It's time for Mosey. Yeah. I'm putting bell to ass. Okay. Taylor, talk to me.
Hi,
Hey.
everyone. Okay, so this is what I want to say. I'm very happy that Cardi B did what she did. She outsold the girls, right? Didn't she outsold the girls? Why is nobody happy? Oh, because she didn't outsold Nicki. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get into that. Okay, I'll see you next year or not. Have a good day.
Well, where's Ken Barbie? Is it Sunday?
Oh,
Okay.
is it Sunday? I thought I swear. Oh, putting belt to ass. I could
Girl,
swore.
she gonna be acting like she in the jets, bad built looking a
Yeah.
mess. Like, girl, pay it.
Watch what you say.
Girl,
She outsold the
unbother girl.
girls.
You girls are not unbother girl. You girls are like, girl, because she was doing the meme. Like, my thing is this: I don't like when
Doing all the
they
faces
start
stuff.
doing all the faces and the memes, and then, girl, then
Exactly.
you become the bully when you step out.
Okay, but I was kind of gagging. I was like, wait a minute, is she about to really do what she about to do? Is she about to outstill? Wait a minute. But I'm glad because what you said, like it's like giving opportunity, space for people that really do music, like you said. And I'm very happy that you said that. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is what I'm saying. I can't, even though we're keying on their time, I will say the entire Cardi B, I may not like them, be fans of them, but the entire team deserves their flowers though.
Oh,
because
she did
outside
good.
of the competition, they did their thing. And one thing I will say about Cardi B though, she also inspired like a lot of the barbs and the fan pages to be like, listen, we got to step our rollout up. Like Cardi B she cannot rap. But I think what makes her such a great artist is everything else around her. Her visual presentation, her creativity. Though. No, but I'll even start of that. It's the creative behind her. And it's like the way that she's innovative in moving forward with her creativity and rolling out her music.
Right.
Like she's done things that I haven't seen other people do. And it makes you look at your own faves like, well, you should take a little note out of their playbook. I'm sure barbs were looking at Cardi B's playbook like, I may not like her, but I wish Nicki would do that.
Right.
And you gotta give her that. Her team did a fire job. It's no shade. It's just she's just not the girl.
She gave herself to the people more.
She may be that girl, but she's not the girl.
Right. You know, I'm number one. Y'all hoes over top four, like she said. Nicki Minaj is the queen, period.
Thank you. Okay. Deshaun, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, but I just keep it real. I really thought that Cardi B was going to outsell Nicki Minaj first week sales. Like you said on my last week, you said about if she surpassed Nicki Minaj first sale, it probably pushed her to, in my words, step her cookies up. But at the end of the day, I feel like the competition would have brought Nicki Minaj out. And I'm really hoping this next
Slow down. I feel like you're nervous. You can I'm gonna let you get your thoughts out. Just relax.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I feel like this competition would have brought the best in her a little bit more. And I think it would have lit a fire on Nicki Minaj in a different way that we have seen before. And I really hope this next era, Nicki Minaj kind of promote her rollout a little bit more instead of just staying at home and waiting a week or two to promote it.
So let me ask you this. So were there things in Cardi B's rollout that you would like to see from Nicki Minaj? Like, can we give Cardi B's team that?
Yeah, I think she did a good job of like doing the meet and greets. And I know people that came after Nicki Minaj, she did her meet and greets, but at the end of the day, Cardi B did, regardless of what people thought about her as well. So I feel like if she would have did that and have a better, like more security around that when meeting up with her fans, I think that was great. I really like the way that she continued on promoting her stuff on social media and partnering with different brands, like with Walmart, with DoorDash. That was something like, oh, okay, that'd be nice to see other artists, just not Nicki Minaj, but all artists doing a little bit more of as well. So that's some few things that I liked a little bit more about what Cardi B was doing and doing more of the like TV shows and talk show hosts. She did the thing with Kai Cenat, which was different and kind of encourage other people to do that too. But I feel like if she just continue on building up those relationships that people have hurt her in the past, I think that would have helped her in the future on this next era.
Okay. Well, thank you. Anything else you want to add before I let you go?
No, that's all I need to add. All
right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. Let's keep it pushing. You guys have a lot to say. Kiara Rogers, talk to me.
Hey, Armand, can you hear me?
Yes. Are you in the shower?
No, I'm frying some chicken right now.
Okay, period. Putting belt to ass. It's time for us to gag.
Yes. Okay, I just want to say that I do want to say Cardi did good on her rollout. I want to say that her going and doing the meet and greet, it reminded me of back when like the malls were open and people would go to FIE.
Ooh, that chicken smell good. The way that's frying like that, I just feel like I want a piece. What you cooking up? But it depends on what, before you get into it, like what kind of meat is it? What kind of chicken is it?
It's just chicken, like chicken wings.
Like, okay, like wings or like
fried.
drums or thighs or legs or like wings, the drum heads, what you got?
Oh, baby, we got the flats and we got the drums.
Oh, that's what I want. Okay, so you don't got the big old homeless people, like the broke people, like big old drumsticks. I don't like drumsticks, so I can come on. I don't like dark meat. I don't like that.
My chicken too big either, Armand.
Okay, look, so I like the little party wings. Yeah, so I'm coming over. What time we eating?
like 30 minutes. You're gonna be off
Okay, yeah,
live.
I'm be off live, and because I smell the way that that's sizzling right now, I'm just really feeling like, oh my god, I need a piece of fried chicken. I love fried chicken, but it can I only do wings or in really the party wings. I don't do no big old thigh and no drumsticks. Absolutely not. But anyway, go ahead.
But yes, I feel like she did good on her rollout, but she can't rap. She can't rap. It was never gonna happen. In my mind, it was never gonna happen. Yeah, I think Nicki was a little shook, but it was never gonna happen.
Can we admit that Nicki was a little shook though? Can we admit that? She
Yeah,
was a little shook and no shade.
She was a little scared, just a little, my girl, just a little bit. She had a little bit of sweat.
But we all kind of was a little shook, just like I was too though. I still stood on it. We was all kind of like, okay, because they was really pushing it. I mean, you know why you feel that way though? Because it feels like, I know why, because it feels like Cardi B can do no wrong, because somehow she always gets over, even when she's wrong. They find a way to make her right, But I think now people are realizing the thing about Cardi, because people don't understand why she's successful. In my mind, and this is my theory, it's no different than the Kardashians, how the Kardashians are famous for being famous. Cardi B is successful, in my mind, for being successful by default. So automatically, we are trained to think, well, it's Cardi B. It's supposed to be good. It's just going to be successful. We're supposed to push it. I think we blindly now support her, especially the media. Like, there's a lot of media that know that she's trash, but it's so many people now. She's made so many, accomplishments and broken so many records off of that one round. It's just like you would look like a hater not supporting it. So it's better to just get on the bandwagon, even if in hindsight you're thinking, she really can't rap, but no one cares about that. Who cares about that if you got a Grammy, Diamond Records, Platinum 5 #1 records? It's like, girl, no one's going to hear me say that she can't rap. I might as well get on this train anyway because this is what they're pushing. She's already successful, so she defaultly ends up becoming successful for being successful just because we just buy into it because that's what we're told to do. Does that make sense?
Right. I totally get what you're saying, Armand. And it's just one more thing that I want to add. It sucks because not Nicki, but Cardi did all of this hard work, and she is going to feel like it was all for nothing because she did not beat Nicki. Whole thing.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye. Okay. Well, we were here, guys. We came and we conquered. We're going to drop you guys out. If you guys can come on next time, make sure you guys come hang out with me. I'm sure some other things will pop off, but I got to continue getting this spot together. So we had a good day. We had a good time. More videos on the channel coming. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I won't be going live on Twitter all the time. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video. But yeah, the comparisons can really stop. Again, in all seriousness, shout out to Cardi B and her team because they did make Nicki nervous. They did get to a point where I do think that they changed the culture of how women are going to be rolling out their albums. They did do a good job by, creating a momentum. I cannot say that anywhere near this album and its rollout was a flop. This was, outside of beating Nicki 100% hands down, rollout, album, all of this stuff, I would give her a 10 out of 10 overall packaging, putting this out, dedication, hard work for her and her team. She did that, and she got Nicki out of hiding. So congratulations, Cardi B, on the 200K. Your sophomore album, You Versus You, A+. Created all kind of conversation, hyped the people up. #1 album, over 200,000 copies sold. Congratulations to you. You and your team did a phenomenal job. And you're going to see a lot of this rollout style that she did being duplicated and copied by her peers. Okay? So yeah. Shout out to you on that. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I loved y'all for calling in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, keep that same energy. I'll see you soon. Peace out.